we are here as probably experts, people who are passionate about tourism, conservation, and any matter related to those two key points. But I realize also that we are still lacking knowledge and understanding of what East Africa can offer as a tourism destination. So who we are as an East Africa Tourism Platform, that starts from exactly the same exercise I just done. East Africa Tourism Platform, we are here to promote East Africa as one destination. And our main objective is to services and products. Our mission is to create and promote East Africa through inter and intra-regional tourism, through advocacy, marketing, research, and information sharing. We will do this through effective policies, legislation, and regulation. Our agenda is mainly focused on single tourist visa, which is our successful story, which we share with Kenya, Rwanda, and Uganda. Harmonization of standard code and conduct. A 3-star hotel in Entebbe should be a same 3-star in Bujumbura, or a 3-star property in Kisumu, or Mtwara in south of Tanzania, or Zanzibar. Harmonization of policy for conservation, sustainability, and tourism wildlife. This is a very key because we believe our tourism is still ingrained very much in nature-based tourism. Our national parks, our protected areas are still the #1 key product we sell and we promote in East Africa. So our ESC and promoting sustainability development has taken another kind of like shift, because what we see now happening is we keep lobbying for changes to happen, but the first conversation we have is, we conserve for what? And does conservation have a meaning? Or do we say conservation is a means of development? I think that answers the question from Judy when she says, the next economy. We recognize that tourism attraction in all the respective countries, we talk about 5 countries in East Africa in this particular case, require that partner states come together, sit together, and work together. And East Africa Tourism Platform, as I mentioned, we are a platform, we offer that interaction. We have difficulties in preserving the tourism resources. Yesterday we were attending the East African Community meeting in preparation of the sectorial ministry meeting in Entebbe in next week. In Tanzania, they have laws which are different from the laws we have in Burundi or Kenya or Rwanda. So how can we harmonize? How can we work together? And how can we have some partners understanding that it's not losing, it's winning together and working together?
My name is Carmen Nibigira. I'm the regional coordinator for East Africa Tourism Platform, and our vision and mission really is to promote East Africa as one destination, and that can be done through inter and intra-regional tourism and through harmonization of our policies and our standards and our code of conduct of how we do business in East Africa. So some of the key challenges and issues we have is, for instance, we talk about standardization of hotels, classification. A hotel 3-star in Nairobi should be the same if you cross to Kisumu, or if you go to Kampala, or you go to Dar es Salaam or Zanzibar, or even Kigali. It's about making sure that the product is the same product across the spectrum, across the region. And then we move from just the standard to the products, and then we diversify our products. We make sure that the product responds to the need of the local market, national market, and the regional market, and then still complement the international market, which is still one of our biggest source of market for and generating year revenue for tourism. But also, when we talk about price, it's about affordability and value for money. A service which is costing $150, I believe that that service has to command that price and then meet the demand of a customer or client. Another issue is connectivity. How do we travel, whether it's by air, by road? Some of our policies are still hindering how we travel. The cost of traveling by air in East Africa is very high. A journey of less than 2 hours costing more than $700, that's probably a ticket between Paris or London to Montreal in Canada or the US, crossing the Atlantic. How can we afford to travel in that way? I'm not saying that everybody has to travel by air. The road, buses, our infrastructure have to command that we can actually travel by road. Nairobi and Arusha is easily done by road. Kigali to Kampala can be done by roads. Another thing is a political will. We cannot drive this region and this vision of East Africa as one destination without the policy makers implementing, drafting the bills and the policies to enhance some of our practices and policies we see in East Africa. So East Africa as one destination will be driven by all of us, from public sector, private sector, and all our partners we work with in the region. I would like to see East Africa as one destination, branding East Africa as one destination, community within East Africa benefiting from tourism, but also taking part in visiting the region, learning about what we have, and sharing and protecting what we have been trusted with amazing national parks, heritage. The summit is a good platform and network for all of us who are in the industry, whether we come from tourism, sustainability, conservation, urban planning, policies, to be in one room, to share and then discuss about issues which are very key to what we do on a daily basis, and then also learn from each other and then exchange business cards and go beyond just exchanging those business cards.